What's going on, guys? Thor here, back with a new video, and in this video we are going to be reviewing you guys' Instagram accounts. It's been a long time since I last did this video, so if you guys still want me to keep making these kinds of videos, make sure you go down below, drop a like, and also drop your Instagram account below this video so that I can potentially review your account in part 4. It's been about 2 months since I made this video, but I know you guys enjoyed it, but this time I'm going to try to do it a little bit quicker, maybe spend like 30 to seconds to 1 minute on each account so that I can go through more accounts in one video. So I'm just going to jump onto my computer, guys, and start reviewing your accounts. So this is the first account we're going to be reviewing, Lux Revive. Pretty dope username. The logo is just amazing, really good job on the logo, and you can tell that it's a luxury account. Now, first of all, the first thing I would do is to add more emojis in the bio right here. It makes it a lot more appealing, but other than that, the bio is pretty good. You've got a solid amount of followers, good job on that. Now, when it comes to the content, I would try to post more pictures, because you're kind of overkilling it right now with videos. Now, that being said, the videos are good though, and these are really viral videos, but I would try to blend in more pictures, because a page on Instagram looks much better overall when the majority of the content is pictures. I would do like maximum 2 videos and 2 pictures and then 2 videos. So I would try to spread it more out. Now, when it comes to the videos, I would also try to use InShot to add some red circles in the thumbnails to make them more attention grabbing, because that makes it easier to go viral. Scrolling through, I mean, you're posting quite a bit of a variety of content, so I would try to niche it even more down. For example, don't post this stuff if you're going to be posting this stuff. I can see that it's a luxury page, but I would still try to niche down, and yeah, images like this one is not as good as this one. This is a really good image, but this one is not that viral and attention grabbing, so I would never see this one going viral. So just try to niche it a little bit more down and try to post more content like travel rather than, for example, this, because this is more luxury. Or if you're going for luxury, try to remove this and post more like this and remove this. Next account is this one right here, Lin Win. I think that's how you pronounce it. Now, first of all, the name is probably good. It's I assume it's the person's name. Now, the bio could use some more emojis just to make it more interesting. I like to have emojis in the bio, makes it more appealing for new followers. Now, I've never seen a group like this on an Instagram page before, but what I would do, because it seems like he's taking his own images, or it looks like I mean, the color flow is really dope, so I would keep that, but I would try to specify the content more, because, for example, this one does not really fit in with the rest of the content. So I would try to specify the content more and personalize more, like this one as well. I'm unsure if like that is something people would want to see on an Instagram page. This is rather something you put on your story, not on the feed. But images like this one are good because people can relate to it. So post more of this, I would say, because you can see that your followers are engaging with this rather than this, for example, or this. Okay, next page is this one right here. It looks like it's a personal page by this guy right here. Now, first of all, the overall looks good. Now, what I would really focus on this page is the content, because I can see he's taken pretty decent images, but what I would do is to focus more on one content style and try to make all the pictures the same kind of color flow and content flow. For example, I mean, some of these images are kind of off, and I wouldn't really add text to the images. That looks kind of ugly, so I would remove that. Remove the text here. You can see it looks really bad when you look at it on the overall feed. So I would remove the text on the images, and also try to take more quality pictures and more I'm not a photographer, so it's hard for me to explain just looking at the pictures, but they're not really interesting. Try to take more interesting content with an object in the image that people can focus on, because right now it's kind of pointless. You're looking at pretty much nothing. And also try to get like Adobe Lightroom or something, or Photoshop, to edit the images and spark them up, because that can do a lot to an image by just adding, for example, Lightroom effects. So that is what I would focus on this page. Next page is this one, Rango Photography. Now the logo is pretty dope. You got a dope username. I mean, the bio is pretty cool as well. You got some emojis in there, and you're really specifying and talking about what this page is about. Now the content is also pretty dope, I have to say. Now I would still try to narrow the focus down, because right now it is kind of spread. It's just, I mean, a photography page is a photography page, but you can still niche it down to focus on more one type of image flow, because that is going to make it more appealing to the audience that you have on the page. I say time in and time again, like niching down is one of the most important things when it comes to growing an Instagram page, and right now the niche and the focus is way too broad, I would say, and also images like this don't really fit in with the rest, so eliminate the images that aren't really fitted for the rest of the images on the page, because that should be the main focus on this page as of for now. Next page is Entrepreneur House. Now this is a pretty dope page. I'm really into these entrepreneurial pages myself. Now the logo is pretty freaking dope. The bio is pretty cool as well, I would say. Now when it comes to the content, there are a lot of improvements that you can make here. First of all, I would try to stop reposting other people's content and create your own quotes. Like, you can use something as simple as use PowerPoint or freaking Photoshop, but PowerPoint is like something everyone has, and you can make dope quotes there, and have your own logo in the quote, and have one font that you use on all the different quotes, because right now it looks kind of spammy. For example, this quote looks pretty bad, this one is pretty bad, pretty bad, that one as well. Some of these look good, like this one for example, but this one looks terrible as well. So I would try to create your own ones, because that is going to make your followers relate more to your page rather than other pages, because right now you're not really a page on your own, you're kind of relying on other people's pages. So people might just go, oh, that's a good quote, that's from 24 Hour Success, I'll rather go follow him than this page, because 24 Hour Success has better quotes than your page, basically. So that is something I would do ASAP. Don't be lazy, try to create your own quotes. And when it comes to the background on the image, don't make them too much. Like, the background right here is just too much, you can't really see the quote at all. And the same goes for this one, it's just an ugly ass background. Like, what is that? It's like a freaking destroyed road or something from the Second World War. Like, that looks terrible. I'd rather have like background images like this or this, I would say, but not like that. That is just shitty. And don't post quotes without a background image if you're doing that on all the other ones. So yeah, that is what I would do on your page first of all. Next page, Sexual Luxury. This is a bae page, I can tell, or you can tell as well. Bae pages grow really fast on Instagram, probably the fastest growing pages. Overall, basically, it's super easy to grow these pages fast. Now I'm just going to scroll through and give you guys a quick idea of what the content has been posted. But yeah, the only thing I mean, the content is pretty good. I mean, it's probably grown like by thousands of followers each day, this page, because these pages are just crazy. But what I would do is just increase the posting frequency, because I can see you're posting not very often. This was 2 days ago. The more you post, the faster you're going to grow, so just increase the posting frequency, and that is all I would do to improve this page pretty much. Next page is Drone Desire. This is a pretty dope page in my opinion. You've got pretty dope content created with a drone, which I'm really a fan of. I mean, all of these images look like they're stunning. Really good content. You've really created a nice flow on this page, and I really like it. So keep doing this pretty much. You're really doing good right here. I mean, this image probably does not fit in that much with the other ones, and I would also remove the when you make the corners of the freaking image darker. Don't use that one, that ruins the entire image, so I wouldn't use that, because yeah, you want the entire image as one. Now when it comes to the hashtags, I would not use that many. Remove like half of them at least. Use between 10 and 15 hashtags. That is what I would recommend, because it's going to make it easier for you to rank in the hashtags if you use less hashtags. That's just how it works now with the current algorithm. And also try to use hashtags that are more related to the image. And also try to not use too big hashtags, because it's going to be hard for you to rank on them with only 300 likes. And also never use a bit.ly link in your Instagram account. If you're using a bit.ly link in your Instagram account bio, pretty much, you're like putting yourself at a huge risk of getting the entire account banned. Like, that's probably the reason. That could probably be the reason your engagement is so low compared to your followers, because Instagram hates bit.ly links. Bit.ly links has been marked as spam in Instagram's eyes, so if you are using it, you're putting yourself at the risk with your account, basically. So just remove this one as fast as you freaking can. Never use a bit.ly link in your Instagram bio. It's just very, very bad. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash the like button. Again, go down below and drop your Instagram account below, so that you have a potential of having your account reviewed in the next video, if I'm going to make one more. Drop a like if you want me to make one more. Subscribe if you are new, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.